Okay, so welcome back to the channel. Thought I'd just give you a little video. I'm on my way from Bali to Perth with Jetstar, and I'll just sort of give you a rundown of, just a short clip of what it was like doing the trip. So, we had a few problems. So let's have a look at the video clip first, and then I'll do a summary afterwards. Okay, we're at the airport now. There's one girl there, she's too busy doing her hair. And there's 3 rows of people. Looks like they've been here for a while. They settle in for the afternoon. So this could take a while to get me boarding pass. Anyway, see you at midnight. Well, we got through immigration, so now we've got to run the gauntlet through the duty-free shop, which takes about half an hour to get through. It's a maze in here. It's about 10 minutes to boarding on Jetstar flight to Perth, and they've kindly notified us by email that the flight's been cancelled to 2 o'clock tomorrow. So I'm not so bad off. I've got a place to stay, but all these people who book out of their hotels and got heaps of luggage and everything, all have to go and find somewhere else to stay. Well, I guess that's the problem with booking with Jetstar. So I don't know what the problem is, but anyway, I'll wait till 2 o'clock tomorrow to get out of here and get back to Perth. Not that I really want to go, but we'll see what happens. I don't know whether to go home or just stay at the airport. He's got to be here at about 11 o'clock in the morning to get things organised and book in again, go through all the drama of customs and immigration and everything. So, yeah, bloody airlines, eh? Anyway, we'll see what happens tomorrow. So Jetstar have done the right thing and are providing accommodation. I don't know whether it's a 3-star or 2-star, but they've given a pretty generous allowance for if you want to stay in your own hotel. It's about I think it's $130 for the night. Collect the receipts and $30 for a meal. So that's not too bad. What they're doing now is everybody here is just collecting their baggage. They just brought all the baggage back, and then they're going to bus everybody to these hotels. So it'll be interesting to see what the hotels are. So we'll look forward to that. So we'll go now and come back later. Okay, so this is the hotel that we're booked into, the Prime Biz. And it's not a bad hotel actually. Nice foyer, nice restaurant. I've just ordered a meal. I'm just waiting for it to come out. And yeah, it looks pretty snazzy. Well, Jetstar have given us a room for the night in close to the airport. They're going to pick us up in the bus tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Got a bed room, quite nice. Got the TV there if you need it. Nice king size bed. And nice little shower and toilet, nice and clean. By the looks of the place, it's fairly new. So I've got this for the night, and then I'll go out and have something to eat, which is on Jetstar as well, so might as well eat up. So we'll see you at dinner. Okay, so my meal has just arrived. We've got calamari here. Looks quite nice. And chicken satay there with peanut sauce. And of course, a soft drink. So I'll hook into this and I might retire for the night. Okay, so we're all starting to book out of the hotel, and I've got to give kudos to the hotel. The staff have been fantastic. So well organised, it's unbelievable. So if anybody's thinking about coming to Bali, it's not a bad place to stay. Pretty cheap rates. So okay, we'll get on the bus now and head back to the airport. Alright, so my gear's on the bus, and this is an early bus. A couple of happy tourists there. All set to go. They've got a family of 5, I think, this mob here, so must have left the kids behind. You leave the kids behind. You leave the kids behind. Okay, so this won't be leaving for a little while. The loading bins are full, so I don't know how many people are on this. I can't believe the amount of luggage that people bring when they go on holidays. But have a look at the size of some of these cases. Must have been here for a year. But anyway, it's the way it is. Okay, so this is round 2 of Jetstar's mystery tours. Could end up anywhere. A lot of excited people here.
Send it to Channel 9.
How was your hotel room? All right?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I think it was good, yeah.
It's great.
It's good to get a freebie now and then, isn't it? Yeah, so there's a few flights going in. So we'll get through here and get out to, we're in 6B. So that's a bit closer than 9B. I have to walk so far. So this is where you get your duty free from. Well, you can get it at Perth Airport as well, so no point in buying it here.
Ensure that your electronic devices are now in flight mode. Your handheld devices may be used during takeoff, but other larger devices such as laptops must be switched off and stored away.
Here we go, we're on our way. Well, I hope so anyway.
And ladies and gentlemen, please remember.
Okay, so we finally arrived into Perth. We had one day's delay. They cancelled the flight. I can't believe that Jetstar do this, but you know, we were about 5 to 10 minutes away from the departure gate when they texted everybody and said that the flight had been cancelled. So we all had to turn around and go all the way back out. And of course everybody, you know, I mean, I was only carrying a backpack, but everybody had all these bloody cases and crap and many kids and, you know. So we had to walk all the way back down to, back through immigration, down to the counter again. But at least the ground staff in Bali, with Jetstar Bali, were fantastic, you know. I mean, they were so well organised. I doubt whether Australia could ever compete with the efficiency that they had. So he gave us a rundown on what we could do. You'll see, you know, you would have seen that in the video. And overall, you know, the hotel was good. Staff at the hotel were brilliant. So then we turned around, got picked up from the hotel again and went back to the airport. But unfortunately, we didn't have any express booking on again. We had to go through the rigmarole, so that was a bit of a drama. But lucky enough, we got on the flight and the flight left, and we arrived here in Perth about 20 minutes late, but at least we got here, so that was the main thing. But it was a hassle, and I can't understand why. You know, I mean, unless they said it was on the plane coming over, well, or when we landed here in Perth, that the reason it was delayed was the fact that the pilot had got infected with COVID, you know. So whether they have an inspection just prior to leaving or not, I don't know. You know, there's tons of rumours around of different things. You know, I mean, of Qantas sacked a hell of a lot of people, and you know, there's rumours that, you know, other companies that hijacked those people that got sacked, and then therefore Qantas didn't have anybody to replace them, and you know, there's a shortage of staff here and there, and everybody, you know, I mean, a lot of that's probably conjecture, but you know, I'm not standing up for Jetstar. I mean, Alan Joyce gets over $6 million a year, I believe. Surely the man could organise, you know, some staff from somewhere to operate the airport and get the planes on time and reduce these delays that everybody have. And it's not the first one either, you know. I mean, Jetstar are sort of becoming the world record for delays in Australia, at least. And but I got to give it to you know, the staff in Denpasar were fantastic, you know, and even the, you know, as I said, the hotel. So just got to be careful when you go with Jetstar. I don't know what the other airlines are like now, you know, but I mean, you're paying through the nose for, you know, it's about somewhere around 4 to 5 times more expensive to fly now than it was, you know, back in 2019. So I can remember going back and forth to, you know, like a return fare from BALI to Perth and back was around the $300 mark, and you know, just a one-way trip this time was about $650. That's with Jetstar. Jetstar were the cheapest. AirAsia were bloody expensive, and of course you can count out all the rest. You know, I mean, they were up in the $1,000 mark just for one way. You know, ridiculous prices. So it's all buyer beware, I guess. So let's hope it they get their crap together and sort it all out in the future. So I hope you enjoyed the little clip and my rant here at the end, and we'll see what happens when I return to Bali after I have my little operation. So see you then.